Good evening and welcome to the turtlefollower.com, where we teach you how to stop predicting and start reacting. In this video, we're going to take a look at the trading account for Monday, December 14th, 2015. We want to make a couple new trades and also adjust stops on a couple old ones. So I figured it would be best to put out a quick video to just go over all that. Market for the day, S&P closed up about 10 points. Really came into that support area we've been talking about, this 1990 area. You could see it put in a nice size hammer on the day. So I'm expecting some type of movement back to the upside. But, again, these levels are important. They came into, if we look at the S&P 500 futures, we came into the areas that we were talking about in Saturday's stock market outlook and free video, and essentially you could see that right here. We came right into that 1990 area, coming close to that trend line support, so looking for some continuation. And you can see we closed pretty much right at that 2012 area, and actually after hours trading a little above it. So I would expect to see some kind of follow through action to the upside tomorrow, but that doesn't mean that we're not still looking at some of these short trades. They have been our most profitable trades as of late. And, again, we'll go through and take a quick look. First, let's look at 4 new trades that we're going to make. So the first one is going to be a long trade in Adobe. And you can see here that we've talked about Adobe recently on Saturday. Had earnings, had a bit of a mixed day on Friday. Sure enough, today it came out, finally closed above the 93 level. So we're going to enter a trade with a stop around $88, again breaking out of not only a weekly consolidation but also a daily along an uptrend, using the 50-day moving average as support. Pretty much a bread and butter setup here for me. So again, closed above 93, looking to get in with a stop right around $88, and we'll see how that one plays out in the next few days. Then on the flip side of things, we're going to be taking 3 new short trades. All right, first one is going to be in GG, Gold Corp. So you could see Gold Corp on the weekly chart had consolidated, broke down off the weekly chart along this downtrend line. And now we were looking for some confirmation or some more of a pinpoint area where we can look to get short this stock. And sure enough, here we have it. It consolidated on the daily chart. Finally today broke below that level. We're going to be using the 13 area as our stop. Okay, but you can see here a nice heavy breakdown out of this range that it's been in along this small downtrend line. All right, and it's as simple as that. So looking to take this one to the short side. Risk there is a little over 10%, so not exactly ideal, but it was down 7.5% today. So looking for that to continue to the downside. Next short trade on the books, Time, T-I-M-E. Okay, this is the magazine company. Again, you have your downtrend line. This one breaking down from a huge weekly consolidation pattern, all right, that it's been in for pretty much most of its trading time here. It hasn't been trading that long, but you can see this chart only goes back until June of 2014. So here we are breaking down. You can see we're trending lower on the weekly chart. Again, looking for similar situations to continue. And here we are on the daily chart. You could see that consolidation, breakdown from that consolidation below a downtrend line. And here we are, stop on this one right around 17.25, but a nice big down day, down almost 5% today. Looking to take this one, currently trading at 15.11. Again, stop a little bit more than 10%, up around 17.25. And last but not least is Western Digital. Okay, we'll remove all these drawings just so you can get a better idea of what exactly we're looking at here. This was a trade that I did take on this small breakdown. We were able to pick up a little bit of money on it, but nothing major. But here you can see it broke down on the weekly chart below a downtrend line. Now looks like it's setting up for a daily breakdown as well. Okay, here's your box. Okay, remember, all we're doing is drawing boxes and lines. That's it, boxes and lines. Okay. There's your downtrend. Current support, or resistance, I guess you would call it, around the 65 level. So trading above 65, and we'll be out of that trade. But again, this one's right in our wheelhouse, a little under 10% risk, and looking to take this one to the short side. So we're looking to add Adobe long, Time, Gold Corp, and Western Digital to the short side. Now, as far as our existing trades go, we've had some success with a lot of our short trades. APC, let's turn those orders back on. Okay, APC, we've been trailing stop to the previous day's high, and we're going to continue to do that. All right, so now the next stop will be right around 49.75, and just take this one until it takes you out. If you want to be even more aggressive, you want to take it halfway to the bar, sure, go ahead. For me, previous day's high is good enough. So APC locking in more profits on that one, currently up almost 13%. BDX, all right, had a nice little snapback today. Moving higher, looking for a new spot to trail that stop to. It could very well be today's low if we can get a nice breakout over the 155 area, but for right now, just leave the stop as is. If you want to even trail it up a little bit to like the 147.50 area, you can do that and take about 75 cents of risk off the table. For me, I'm just going to leave it and let it play out. CF Industries, you can see, one box, two boxes, and now again, here we are. I don't know what that was. Here we are, just trading lower along this downtrend line. So again, just keep this in mind where we're at. Looking for it to form another box, break down again. But if you want to be aggressive, go ahead, trail your stop to that 41.50 area. For me, I'm just going to leave it as is for now. FFIV, similar situation. You want to be aggressive with it. Trail your stop down 97.83, lock in some small profits. For me, we just got into this trade, looking for it to continue. All right, this is one of the downsides of using stop orders. You can see here we got stopped out of our Google trade today on this pullback. Ultimately traded back inside the range. So this would have been one where if you're using a stop alert, you should still be in it. Stop order, you're out of it, and we took an exit on this one for about a 0.4 R loss. You could check the portfolio right underneath this video if needed in the members area to take a look at that. Hog, all right, continues to the downside. Again, setting up very nicely. I don't know what's going on. Setting up very nicely. I'm going to take and trail this stop down to this level here, right around 48. Okay, and you can see the reason I'm doing that is because of this small 4 or 5 day consolidation right before the breakdown, and then we would be trading back above this downtrend line should we take that level out. McDonald's holding up well in this bit of market in sell-off, but here you can see McDonald's up 0.16 right now. Not moving my stop. Eventually would like to move it to today's high, or today's low, I should say. But I want to see a breakout over that 117 area first. Mosaic, new trade for us. Entered it this morning. Already picked up a nice little profit. Again, just let this one work. If you weren't getting that alert, you should be. You should be on the nightly recap. If you didn't get that alert, let me know. But ultimately, Mosaic, new short trade to the downside, letting it play out. Microsoft up 2%. Okay, so again, looks like it wants to hold this level here. Remove this, or actually we'll just activate this drawing, slide it over. And you can see that 53.75 area looks to be some key support. So if we get a breakout over 57, or 56 I should say, we'll trail our stop up and limit our gains, or limit our losses on that one. NVS just continues to work. All right, just let it chop around. Ultimately, sideways to lower is the way we're heading here. And you can see has touched this 83.50 area, 83.75 a few times. Looking for it to break down. We are at some key support here, right around the 84 area. All right, so just keep that in mind. That's why we've kind of trailed our stop nice and tight. But again, want to let it work and see how it plays out. Owen, Illinois. All right, this one continues to work. All right, this is one where you want to potentially look to trail your stop lower, and we'll do so by bringing our stop down to this 1850 area, which was the high from this little retest, I guess you can call it, of this downtrend. But here we are, Owen, Illinois, already up 4.5%. Potash, big winner for us. All right, this is one I'm not willing to give much back on. This is one that I will probably go right around, let's make it easy and just go 1750, right above today's high. But there we are, potash down 3.4%, looking good on this run that it's had. Remember, we talked about that one over the weekend. All right, so that's it for the portfolio, the trading portfolio. We're pretty much flat for the month of December. Looking to lock in some of our open profits as best we can, but we also want to make sure that these trades are allowed to run as quickly and as long as we can, so to pay for all the losers. So again, if this is your first time joining us and you're watching this on YouTube or Twitter, please note that you're just getting this about 30 days after it's delivered to members. Again, if you want the real-time updates, you need to sign up for a membership at theturtlefollower.com and access the members area where you get all the real-time updates in the nightly recap or even in the video reviews that are posted in the members area. So again, sign up for a membership at theturtlefollower.com. Other than that, thanks for joining us. Have a great day.